Okay, so I now have a new mic, uh, so it might sound a little bit weird at first, but on the bright side, it means I don't have the big bulky mic in front of me anymore, which was getting kind of annoying anyway. Okay, uh, yes, that's what we're doing. We're still in the middle of this mission right here. Wait, there we go. Okay, so I like how more than likely the same thing that happened last week is going to happen this week. In which I'm not going to be able to play for too long. I think I have about like an hour, hour and a half. Before I have to basically run out and get to work. But I think one of the I should probably address the fact that I haven't been uploading videos or doing streams lately, and it's not because of burnout. It's actually because huh. Yeah, it's not because of burnout. It's just because I'm kind of
There
lazy.
you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Okay. Um. Yeah. I think. Huh. Something in the back of my brain says that I should go talk to the VI system again, just in case I've got to ask it certain questions. Like, that's the only thing in my mind right now, is I'm like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to lose all these codex things. But then I remembered that like there was no codex entry that you can't find somewhere else in the game.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What? I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this. Within 21 days, 58%. It may simply process such. It is sufficiently alien as long as no action is taken. Unfortunately, direct observation of species.
I want to know.
Further inquiries regarding company. Individual employee records are confidential.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do? You are currently under probation. As a result, you were tasked going to standby
Okay,
mode.
there we go. We didn't get anything from that, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So, one of the things that okay, so one of the things I should probably talk about is the reason why I just haven't been... why this stream was so delayed. because if you're not following me on Twitter, what happened is that I was like, okay, I'm going to stream this game in a bit, and I got a new microphone, as you could probably hear. Huh. Guess where I got this stuff. Great, now I'm lost. Lost because I wanted to get more lore. And what happened is that at the end of the day, this is entirely 100% on me for doing it like this. But I was waiting for my computer to figure out like that it was a new mic. I got a longer cable for my Switch. For my Switch controller, so now I could use that instead of a bootleg Xbox controller when I play PC games. And I honestly think that, like, this is where I probably should have just, like, stopped. And didn't really, yeah, this is where I should have, like, realized, like, hey, I'm gonna go live in a bit. Should probably turn the, game volume back down a little bit. Wait. Oh, right. Those are the two signals that we got before. So, I decided that I was going to sit down for a bit and watch a video, because this was going to take about like an hour. I had an hour-long video I wanted to watch, and I made the worst mistake in my entire life. So, people that know me know that I basically have only really like two...
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Okay, I had to take a drink.
Heading to position.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand, it's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe...
Okay, it's actually distracting me that that the mom's VA is clearly Shepard's VA, and it's really tripping me up.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Okay.
It's almost time.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What'd you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the Grow Labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorium gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing
We'll
them.
stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Anti-thorium gas 1. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. There we go. They also made sure I had max grenades as well.
Good luck.
Oh, there's Gavin.
Finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
It just can't get worse than this.
Okay. Now that we've done all that, I could actually finish up with my story a little bit. So while I was waiting for the new headset to like register and like all this stuff, I decided to watch something, since I was also gonna need about like an hour to finish up with what I was doing. And I picked the worst possible time, like mentally for me, to watch a new video that had come out like a month ago. And I'm not gonna say that I wasn't prepared for it, since I already knew the creator's reputation. But, I wasn't fully expecting how much it would personally affect me. But yeah, I decided that I would, yeah, to finish up with what I was saying, I have 3 fears. Well, they're not really fears, they're more of like pathological like fight or flight responses. The first one is large amounts of water, not just bodies of water, but just like large amounts. Uh-oh.
Hostile contact!
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
But yeah.
Eat this!
Here it comes!
Incoming!
Fire in the hole!
Incoming!
Oh, did one of them get left outside? Okay. But yeah. So I was watching a video called The Oldest View. A lot of people kind of know what it is by now, but it's from the same person that made the Backrooms Found footage. So I'm like, okay, so he's gonna make a 3D environment in Blender, he's gonna walk around in it, and it's gonna be really interesting. Dang it. I wasted so many grenades. The problem is that, like, the major conceit of the story... Yeah, the major conceit of the story is that there's a guy trapped in...
Incoming!
Fire in the hole! Incoming!
It is clear that they're protecting the Borealis, and you've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Dang it, I'm out of grenades. Yeah, wasted all my grenades earlier. That was a... Oh, there's some more.
I will destroy you! Fire in the hole!
Incoming!
How are you?
Here it comes!
I'm still trying to get through this whole segment before I continue.
There are the controls for the crane command ship. Can you make sense of them? Incoming!
Here it comes!
Incoming!
Clear.
Oh my gosh, did it not actually equip? No wonder. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just load from here. Also gives me time to explain the story again. So the whole idea is that the story takes place. Oh man, like it's hard for me to actually kind of explain it, like at all. But the main conceit is that it is one of his type of stories where you're in a desolate environment where the only people that are in there is the point of view character and some unknown entity that is after them.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think that.
And
I never. The colonists covered it with the.
at first, the whole story
Thanks
was
for the head.
mildly interesting until I realized what was going on in the story with an interview with the creator. So the whole idea is that it takes place in this abandoned mall that is slowly turning back on after what appears to be it's standing abandoned for like several years, and a statue that is inside the mall is following the guy, clearly not liking the fact that he is in there. And what happens is that as he's going through, the mall, like, gets more and more decrepit, almost like, time for it is both speeding up in terms of nature reclaiming it, but also, like, time reversing, where it gets, like, more wood paneling instead of, like, chic white, like, walls. It gets both older and newer at the same time. And the end basically is the main character almost making it out, but everything just crumbling away under him, and he falls to his death.
That's my mom. Stop! Stop the rover!
And the important part is not actually about what's going on in the story. It's finding out that everything that you've been seeing inside the mall has been painstakingly recreated from an actual mall. An actual mall that had been demolished earlier this year,
Everyone shut up.
as of
Let
the
me think.
recording of this.
What's going on?
You won't get away
And
with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
don't worry, I'm just here telling a story.
Shepard. I know what you did during the Blitz. Communicate.
This is a huge
It's not just you.
You're after the what?
You won't get
So
away
you keep
with
saying, but nobody. Opportunities? What the hell are you talking?
You can't
If
just
you kill only the Thori.
Maybe there
Just make
is.
sure there's no evidence when you're done.
I'm glad you've decided to help us.
Like a gas grenade.
If their nervous
A
systems
reduced
are
capacity concussion grenade might suit our...
We'll stay out of your way.
There we go.
Clear a path.
Any luck finding my workstation?
Time to get
Just
moving.
keep in mind what I said. Any luck finding my workstation? That's very good news, and thanks again, Commander.
There we go. Grenades actually equip the grenades. I just didn't notice because I was already on fusion grenades. Okay, we're gonna make another save there just in case, so we don't have to go through all the text boxes again. Yeah. So finding out this is a real mall, that the story very clearly is trying to set a tone of almost like a Langoliers type of setting, where everything is in a post-death limbo state. And it's a place that's out of time. So when the creator in an interview started showing images of the actual statue, I started getting kind of affected, because the main conceit of the whole story is that this is a place where it's a limbo state. It's not just like, it's the fundamental concept that even art dies, and that it's a limbo state for all that stuff too. Not just like the idea that humans are gone, but also that things that have meaning and places that have emotions can also die when no one's around to have those emotions about it anymore. And
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
like, it was a very disconcerting part of the story to get to. And I was not expecting it to affect me as much. But like I said, like, there were certain things. Let me just finish clearing all these guys out.
All patched up.
There we go. That's better. Okay. So, I have this automatic, like, fight or flight response whenever I see large amounts of water, which probably comes from a childhood trauma about drowning at some point. I just can't remember it. But the other two is specifically seeing or feeling the decay process, especially when it comes to things that have sentimental value. Like, the best way to put it is, I cannot handle the sight of a man, like, I'm feeling bad, even mentioning it. Like, it feels so terrible to me to even, like, bring it up in any context, but, like, I become inconsolably sad when I think about, like, a handmade Christmas card that is left on the side of the road. Or, like, or a nice gift for a family member that never gets sent because it gets lost in the mail. Like, stuff like that really affects me. The other one is being chased. So, when that particular video is working on being chased by something I can't see. So when that one video has, like, both of those aspects combined together.
It is clear that they are protecting the Borealis. We have got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Like, it just did not sit well with me at all.
Can you make sense of it?
Yeah! There we go. All 16 left alive.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
He accidentally tapped himself on the side of the head with his gun. How tragic. Oh, 16 colonists left alive. Jerk? Okay. Unironically, I thought it was going to, I thought it was going to say 15 colonists left alive. For some reason. Okay. But yeah, the whole concept, like, really put me out of sorts, and I was barely functional for, like, the next, like, few days. What day? Because it happened 2 days ago. Renegade points 0, 32 Paragon points. I'm already maxed out, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm almost there to the next level. Let's see. Is there anything I can upgrade on any of my stuff? Rail extension, of course. Scram rail 10. Yeah. Incinerary. Incendiary? Yeah, there we go. Mechanical exoskeleton 10. Oh. There we go. Strict upgrade. Oh, right. Uh... Yeah, I don't think I could do that one. To me, the concept of being followed by something you can't see is so fundamentally terrifying to me that, like, that the whole thing just did not... It didn't... Yeah, I guess the best way to put it is that I just could not deal with things for the next, like, day. Like, it's... having, like, multiple aspects of things that you fear all, like, slam into you at once, and then get told, oh yeah, this is based off of a real mall, and this statue has real, like, emotional weight behind it.
And determine what it... That is disturbing.
Oh, it's a Metroid Prime.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose.
Let me turn the audio back up just a little bit.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Now I'm ready.
Well, that was a little bit too easy. Oh. Oh. Sorry, Liara, I think I shot you on accident. Oh.
Shepard, there is something growth of some kind. desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Hey. Hey, wake up. Wake up. I need to take you out. Oh! Random weapons locker down here. Okay. One more point to pistol, I guess. One more point to stasis, so now it's advanced. Last point to assault rifle. Destroy the Thorian. But yeah, someone said that, the oldest view might be one of his scariest, things that he's worked on. Some people don't agree, but I would say that it was rather effective for me specifically. Ugh! He went sideways. But yeah, as I said, I think the scariest part was not even really, what the horror was. I think the real scary part to me is knowing that those are real things that are now gone. That piece of art that the rolling, that the rolling giant in the series is based on was a real piece of art that no longer exists. That mole is a place that no longer exists, and like. And pieces of fiction that exemplify the overall concept of of uh of
Area secured. That thing has to drop soon.
they're deliberately waiting for me to get past them to
Charging up.
You okay, Garrus?
Fire in the hole.
Clear. Soft kill deployed.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, It is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
She, gave me the same, thing again? I think?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Woo! Okay. Achievement earned, Medal of Heroism. Huh. Wait. I'll just quickly check to see if I, Okay, I'm still recording.
Looks like the colony will survive after all. Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will...
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Biggest question is, do we still have a vendor? We do!
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Ooh. Limited. Okay, so the limited ones are the, ones that are going to be removed from this list once I click on them. The damage is slightly better.
Greetings. What can I do?
But yeah.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free.
I have my own thoughts again.
You were at the Skillion? Pharos will be back in shape in no time, Commander.
We'll make sure of it.
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Okay, so I had to double check something really quickly.
Free.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can just leave.
Thank you for freeing us.
Hmm. Sorry, I was just lost in thought for a bit. I think one of the interesting things is that I probably should have done this one first and then the other area, just because the stories overlap a little bit better.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh, I am sorry.
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I never jeopardized the mission.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Saren is your primary goal. Everything else is secondary.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Yay, we completed the quest I was supposed to do on the previous stream. Okay. First things first, we gotta talk to all the people to see how they updated. First off, we're gonna talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay. Second, we've got a, new galaxy, new system cluster to go to. Oh, we can't even land on it again. That's interesting. There we go, the Maroon Sea. Okay. So, first things first, we're gonna go to the, we're gonna go to the Citadel, kind of park the ship there, so we can double check that next time. I'm also gonna do all the weapon and armor upgrading after I end for today. But I will say that what was a good way to put it? Wait, no, not that one. Sorry, I had to double check something really quickly. It's mostly because I have to come in early because, as I mentioned yesterday, I was kind of inconsolable and was not really in a state to go to work. On the bright side, I'm going to work today, like, fully awake and ready to do stuff. I kind of want to interact with all the crew next time, actually. Because this is a good place to stop for now. It's only been about like an hour or so, but it should be fine. At least I streamed a bit. I'm going to try to jump on a little bit later if I end up doing that. Dang it, now I gotta check something else. Anyway, I'll see all y'all next time. Goodbye. There we go.